And it is time for the word on Wall Street. Top investors watching your money. Joining me right now is Baltic Capital Markets Chief Strategist, Kathryn Rooney Vera. Well, Kathryn, it's not just the energy space getting impacted by the events in Ukraine. You're also looking at the banks. American Express has joined Visa and MasterCard in suspending operations in Russia as that fighting in Ukraine rages. Several major Russian banks now look to China as a way to bypass these boycotts, announcing the possibility of issuing cards powered by China's UnionPay. What is your take on this and the impact on the banks pulling out of Russia?
Well, sure. Visa and MasterCard are about 3/4 of all the payment transactions used in Russia. So that's certainly going to have a significant bite on the Russian people. And Russia is clearly, Maria, looking to increase its reliance on China, given the increasing isolation by the West. If you will, I'll add one more point to what Mike was saying, and that's that for every $25 increase in the price of oil per barrel, it shaves off half of a point on U.S. GDP. That's an analysis that we did in-house on my economic team. So half a point every $25 increase, and we've already had a $25 increase. That is stagflationary. If we get energy sanctions on Russia, oil prices will continue to move higher, taking that half a point to potentially 3/4 or 1 percentage point. My forecast for the U.S. is already 3% coming into the year. That takes us to 2.5. That takes us to below 2 potential growth or below. That is stagflation. The next question, Maria, is which sectors outperform in a stagflationary environment? That is a quantitative exercise that we also did in-house. They are, as Mike said, energy, number one, utilities, staples, healthcare. So these are you want to be in high dividend yielding sectors. The more likely it looks, Maria, that we do energy sanctions on Russia and then kick the can and pick our poison and go to Venezuela and beg for Venezuelan oil, the higher the chances are for not only stagflation, but recession. Position your portfolios. This is getting bumpy. And as oil prices continue to move higher, it affects the U.S. in a very direct way, both on inflation, both with what the Fed has to do, and with recessionary impulses.
Yeah, Kathryn, that was such great analysis that you've done in-house. That was my next question, whether or not we would actually expect a recession, which, of course, many people have said. Nancy Lazar is looking for that in 23. Kathryn Rooney Vera, and thanks very much. Excellent word on Wall Street this morning.